Lucian, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Tell us more about the Cyber Crimes and Cybersecurity Bill.
Hi, Shahan. Thanks for having me on the show. Okay, so as far as the show is concerned, not the show, sorry, the bill is concerned, it used to be called the Cyber Crimes and Cybersecurity Bill, but it's now been split into two. It's now the Cyber Crimes and Cybersecurity Bill. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of feedback, which is why I might sound a little confused. But as far as the Cyber Crimes Bill is concerned, it's now focused on what we would call, some people would call it hate crimes, porn, revenge porn, and those sort of crimes. And it essentially criminalizes them and gives people remedies, very quick remedies, to take action where pictures of themselves have been shared online or where somebody is inciting violence against a particular part of the population or a particular person. So this bill, once it becomes a law, because it's not a law yet, is going to give people who, up until now, have not known what to do in these circumstances, a lot of power to take action quickly in those circumstances.
The one thing that will come to mind is that video of Malusi Gigaba, the former Minister of Home Affairs. I know that lots of people were warned about sharing that video because of the consequences. Let's talk about the consequences of sharing videos and images without permission. What do you face?
Well, absolutely. So it does prohibit the sharing, excuse me, of those images where the person hasn't consented to it. So if you are a person who initiates it or perpetuates it, there's the possibility that you could end up spending 3 years in jail if you're convicted of that particular offense.
I mean, is it hype or is it actually enforceable? Are we going to see people behind bars for 3 years for such a crime?
Look, I think it is going to happen. I mean, our technologies are progressing so fast that at some point we'll be able to trace the source of these, or the person who's initiated this particular image. WhatsApp, of course, is quite encrypted, so it is particularly difficult to track people down. But in other media, for example, emails or other sources, it will be possible to track where the image originated. So in those instances, there is a strong likelihood that you will be convicted, particularly if somebody is tenacious enough to pursue you and perhaps to even get private investigators to find out who the source of this particular image was or who is distributing it. So I do think that people will see themselves spending time in jail.
Yeah, and tell us about the implications for personal cybersecurity going forward.
Well, as far as personal cybersecurity is concerned, are you talking about the bill itself and what it says, what our rights are?
Yeah.
Okay, as far as that is concerned, it's going to give us a lot more protection because it's going to criminalize people trying to get into your devices, accessing them, whether it be at work or at home. So simple unauthorized access to a phone, a computer, or some other type of device is going to be criminalized. So people won't be easily be able to just go into your phone or into your computer. If they do that, they're going to face some sort of penalty.
All right, thank you so much for your time and your insight. We appreciate it. That was Lucian Pierce, Director at PPM Attorneys.